Yeah, before we head downstairs, I just saw this giant opening. What goes in there?
This is a hiding spot.
For hide and seek, of course.
Yeah. Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're so excited that you're here. We have a pretty spectacular day going down. Going to be making some breakfast for the kids here in a little bit. We have something so exciting going down at the house, which I think we've shown. Lots has gone on there. We're also going to show you the whole process of the sport court. I've never seen that happen before. I don't know how they do it at all. So excited to see it. So that's going down today. We can't wait to take you guys along with us.
Came out to the house today. We got something special going on. We got something big time going on. We owe you guys a little bit of an updated house tour. I got right guy behind me taking some pictures. We're kind of waiting right now as they are setting up to pour the cement for our basketball court slash pickleball court slash epic trick shot challenge arena slash who knows, maybe some future dances, parties, and a whole vibe and a whole scene here in the TIHWB backyard. They are getting ready to pour it right now. Just behind me, they have got the pump truck. I don't see the actual cement though. I don't think they've poured anything yet. So I'm gonna go over and show you guys how it's done because it's actually really cool. I've never seen it done this way. We showed you a long time ago these wound up blue cables that were sitting by the garage in the backyard. And Mindy's like, oh, do you see they delivered our basketball cables? I'm like, basketball cables? Well, it's a certain way that they do it to keep the cement from cracking. They like pour it, like stretch those super tight, and basically it makes it so that when it hardens, when it dries, it won't settle, crack, or move. So that is what's happening today, pouring the basketball, pickleball, sport court extraordinaire. And then also, I'll give you an update on the pool. They put the coping around the edge of the pool, which is basically the outer edge. It's really nice. Things are moving along swimmingly here, pun intended, in the backyard. And today, very big day. We had to tell you though, as we just arrived here, right guys, like you better check and see if it flooded because it rained the other day, and the way that the house is set up, there's gonna be, what do you call that?
A window well.
It's gonna be like a little window well over by the gym right over there, but it's obviously not set up yet. The home's not ready. We don't have any retaining, nothing. And so when it rained, it all flooded into the gym area, and it wasn't even that big of a rain. Well, last night, Right Guy happened to capture on camera one of the most insane rainstorms we've ever experienced in Utah.
Loud.
Like that's not a Utah thing.
Yeah.
This is insane. Oh my gosh.
It was literally 9:30. I was just sitting up in my room, and all of a sudden, I just hear rain start absolutely pouring. So I just ran outside, came out here, saw lightning. Then all this rain just dumping everywhere. Another thing of lightning. There's been literally like 10 things of lightning in a couple minutes. So crazy. And when I walked out, I also saw hail on the ground. So cool. Gosh, Mom.
Whoa,
Oh my, I think I just got that. This is so cool. It looks like the rain stopped. Now it's just like lightning from far away. This is so sick.
I didn't even know that was going on. I was in the basement. Right Guy ran out there with the camera, got some epic lightning, some epic rain. But our first thought was, oh my gosh, our house is going to be absolutely flooded when we go check it out.
Mom was so worried.
Mom was worried. I like almost wanted to come up in the middle of the night, but I'm like, what am I gonna do? I can't get the water out. It is what it is. Thankfully, the house isn't done, so if it's ruined, they can just rip all that out and put it back in. Anyways, checked on it today. Our project manager for our home came up, checked on it. He said, it must not have rained here. There's no water anywhere, not even on the property. Totally lucked out. I'm hoping that we can get that kind of in a spot where if it does rain, it's not gonna be filling with water because we're getting things closer and closer to done. In fact, we're gonna go and give you a little walking tour of the house as they pour the cement court today. Right Guy wants to go see his room and some other stuff, but good news, no flood in the gym. That's a win. So I just got word cement is on the way. The truck should be here any minute to fill this bad boy. This is what I was talking about. I'm gonna have to get some more information so that I'm giving all of the right details. These sections of blue cables across this court somehow add tension, relieve tension. I don't actually know what they do, but I'm gonna find out so you guys know for real. But it's just a different way of doing the court to make it last a lot longer. I'm excited to see how that process works. So it's all boxed off. Oh, another thing that we've added to the court that I didn't think about needing, but it is something that you're gonna need, especially because none of us are very good at basketball, are these posts are up for a big giant fence. There's gonna be like a standard, like not a chain fence, what would you call that? It's like a standard fence like you'd see like at a tennis court or something like that. So there's 12-foot tall fences around the entire court. Then it drops down for an entry right here. And in between, in this middle section right there, you can see that's where you would walk in and enter the court. So there's an open entry into it, no gate or anything like that, because we want it to be free flowing from the pool to the sport court into the house. Just want it to have like an open party is happening everywhere all the time kind of a vibe. Really want to use it for a lot of entertaining, hosting, doing fun, crazy videos, all that good stuff. That's open here, then fenced all the way around. So if you're shooting hoops, going for some sick trick shots, maybe going for a full quarter, you miss, it's all right, it's not going in the neighbor's yard, just gonna hit the fence, come back in, unless you really missed by 12 feet. So that's gonna be good for us. The other decision that we made on the sport court, sorry, I'm giving you a lot of sport court information here, but all this has happened in the last little bit. Also, we're waiting for the truck to get here, so I might as well entertain you. This right here was going to be kind of like a slope. It was gonna slowly, gradually grade down this way into what will be grass over here, but it eats up a lot of this usable yard over here if we do that, so we decided to just make it a ledge. It's gonna have some retaining rocks right here. It's gonna drop straight down, and this can be all flat grass so that we can do things out there, throw the football, have picnics. In-ground trampoline is supposed to be somewhere around right here. Crew's first thought was, wait, that's a ledge? That's where I'm gonna be practicing backflips. Already have some pretty fun plans for some things that are gonna be happening in this backyard very soon, you guys. Sooner than we can even wrap our heads around. We are talking weeks, short amount of months, handful of weeks, and we will be in this house. It's pretty crazy. Really quick, the pool also moving along because that needs to be plastered and prepared, completely ready before we move in, before they fence off this yard. It's a lot easier to do these things while it's completely open. As you can see, we have access from anywhere to get back here. You can bring in pump trucks, you can bring in bulldozers, you can bring in excavators, all those different things. Once you log down the house and you move in, you've got your fence up, it's a lot harder to do that. That's why we're doing a lot of it up front, much as we can while it's open. They have added the coping, which is just the cement edge, kind of the frame to the whole pool here. I think coming up pretty soon, they're gonna be doing some plaster, they'll be doing some tile, getting the pool ready to rock. I'm just grateful it's not full of water from that rain last night, because that would mean the house was probably full of water too. Mom has joined me here in the home.
Hi.
And I think it's about time we show you what's been going on, what's been happening here.
Like where all my dreams are coming true.
The other day we came to the house, dropped off the time capsule. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check that out. But as we did so, we kind of alluded to some additional progress that has been made in the home by wandering aimlessly, whetting your palate, tempting your appetite. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Let's
basically,
just get to the main course already.
Got you all sweaty about it. And we are right now standing in the kitchen where the heat is getting turned up to 11. Mom, walk us through what's been done in this beautiful, beautiful kitchen.
I can't even believe this is gonna be our kitchen. Welcome. This is where
Oh my gosh, Mindy,
many
this
meals
is
will be
insane.
made.
Many meals, many conversations, many amazing
Okay,
memories
so-
and moments, opens and closes to vlogs, everything. Okay.
This is our beautiful island. I get it.
Mindy, it's so big.
So crazy. This is like the main feature piece I feel like behind me because it's so big and beautiful. Did a custom hood here and it just looks beautiful. Can't wait to light these cabinets up right here.
So yeah, you've got
great.
windows at the top, glass, and that'll be lit up.
And then this is actually going to be the same material as our countertops, which unfortunately you can't see right now because they've covered them all up to keep
But
them
it's
nice
so
and
beautiful. Is there
clean
even like
and
a
safe.
sample anywhere? No, there's not. They've got them really covered
They
up. Look
really
at
do.
that. It's like taped down.
Yeah,
It's
then we'll have
gorgeous.
a beautiful range right here, and I'm super excited about
The water thing, right?
the jewelry. It's a pot filler.
Pot filler, yeah, that's
Pot
awesome. I'm a pot stirrer, that's a pot filler. I love it.
I like to fill people's cups, and you like to stir it all up.
Wow.
Anyway, so here on the other side of the island, we're going to have
Oh, yes.
beautiful ice machine here.
This is gonna be for pebbled ice, you guys. That is for Diet DP only pebbled ice.
Yes, and what's really cool, the front of it will have our cabinet, so it will look like a
doesn't-
cabinet,
yeah.
not an ice machine.
Yep, I love it.
And then we will have a microwave right here.
The drawer kind, right? Did we get that kind of pulled out? Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
did.
Yeah.
And then this is just normal cabinets. And then this little thing is where our trash cans are.
Surprise.
And over here we have,
Oh.
I just get to stand here, look at the beautiful views, look at the basketball court, the pool, the whole thing, enjoying the entire backyard. Beautiful sink we have here. And then we have
A lot
two
of dirty
dishwashers.
dishes. A lot of dirty
Two
dishes.
dishwashers.
One on each side.
Nicole just said, you're really gonna want two. You're gonna be having people over all the time, just do two of them. I said, okay, fine. This back here,
Oh,
this
where are we
is where
headed now?
Rondi
Oh, this is where Rondi prepares.
Rondi!
This is the butler's pantry or Rondi pantry.
The Rondi pantry. That's what we should call the
By
Rondi
the way,
pantry.
I want to find out if you can program like Alexa or your like in-home AI to have a different name besides Alexa,
I
so
think
we could
we're gonna
say,
try and figure out to be Rondi.
Rondi, turn on the lights. It would just be really funny. Okay, anyway, so this is really cool though back here.
There's a separate sink back here, and then right here. Apparently, I'm really excited about the trash cans.
Yeah, you love these trash cans.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
they might have sealed it off. Nope, there it is.
More trash cans right here, so you can prep here, use the trash.
That
Then
way it's out of the way, out of sight, tuck it behind this wall so you can entertain, have people over here, leave the mess out so people
leave
don't
the
feel
icky
the
bits
chaos
back
of that.
there.
Yeah.
Nicole calls them. This will be beautiful, decorative, and then this is just free counter space that we'll use for prepping and all of that kind of stuff. And then over here, you guys, this gigantically huge hole will be our refrigerator and our freezer. We're doing big 36-inch fridge and freezers. This is where they're gonna go.
They're side by side, then again, it's gonna have the paneling on the front that looks like it's
Yeah,
part
so
of the
it's gonna
cabinet.
look like a cabinet.
But it will actually be the refrigerator door, so that's kind of cool.
But this one, shh,
Wait, is this the secret one?
Don't tell him.
Yes, you won't even know. You won't even know.
Secret.
It's a secret. But this is a secret entry into the pantry. It has a Costco door back there. You can load stuff in from the garage. Even though we'll probably still keep putting it on the island to show you guys. But it's a cool feature, cool feature.
I know.
Hang on, the cement truck just arrived. We will get back to this. We will resume this tour in a moment. As you can see, these are random in the kitchen. Those shouldn't be there. Those are actually the lockers. I don't think we even showed them how gorgeous stained grade island is from down there.
Different colors from the white and the stained
Oh,
gray.
you guys, so much going on here. But right now, what's going on is they are loading this pump truck with cement to pour that sport court. Let's go check it out.
I'm so excited.
Okay guys, when I said the cement trucks have arrived, I mean 1, 2, 3 of them back there. I don't know how many it's gonna take to fill this thing. I just thought maybe 1, but I don't even know how many it was for the pool. What you see here are the posts for the pickleball court. That's actually going to be the net. And they have removable posts that go in there with a cap so that if you wanted to take them out and just play basketball, you don't have holes where the posts go. It will be leveled off and flat. So they're hand filling those around the edges with a shovel while these guys pump out the rest of the court over here. Kind of loud. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but they're making very quick work of this, you guys. They're about a quarter of the way done with the court already over there with one truck. Hazy girl, what do you think of this new basketball court going in? First of all, what are you the most excited to do on that court? What should we do? What would be fun? You can do other stuff besides play basketball and pickleball. You can do anything you want. We could get cartwheels, that'd be fun. We could get like fun scooters and ride them around. We could get those fun little wiggles where you wiggle your butt and it like drives around.
I want to do the butt scooters.
The butt scooters? Okay.
Where you go on your butt.
The butt scooter court is going in.
So it's a seat and there's handles, so then you
Yes,
get to
that's
run
exactly what I'm
around.
talking about. Yes, that'd be super fun. I think that'd be so fun. So there's so many fun things. I was already thinking of some fun challenges we can do, just some fun games.
We could do the button challenge, all of the buttons are on the floor.
Yes, we could do Bingham Family Olympics back there, trick shots. So many fun memories are gonna be made. It's backyard basketball court, guys.
We could do the basketball where you like, the first one to spell pig gets to pick the next trick, like where you add on tricks.
Oh yes, like horse and pig. Yes, we could totally do that, Hazy. That would be so fun. I can't wait. Okay, should we go back in and show them the rest of the house while they finish this?
Yeah!
They're nearly done just flattening and smoothing out the entire surface. I learned a lot more about the post-tension cables that are inside of the cement. Basically, they'll come back in a week and with a hydraulic press or pull or whatever you want to call it, he compared it to the jaws of life. They will pull those tight. Something to do with PSI. Anyways, basically it's like 4 times as strong as just normal poured cement. That way it can be flat without any cut lines and it will never ever crack or break, which is awesome. We are about to. They just gave us the option to put our handprints inside of the court, so we thought it'd be kind of fun underneath one of the basketball hoops, underneath one of the standards. We happen to have everybody here today. They wanted to see an update on the house. They wanted to see the court go in. So we are going to all as a family put our handprints in the cement inside of the court and it will live there forever. I told Hazy, you're gonna have the smallest hand and by the time you move out of this house, you're gonna look back at that and think, I don't even remember that day. But she'll always have the video to be able to come back and watch it. Well, they finished smoothing out that court. We thought we would finish this impromptu house tour here because there's a lot more to show you. So we just showed you the lockers. That's the last thing we showed you. Those are gonna go in the mud room.
Yes, these lockers go on top of these right here. So they'll be big. And then we also have right here another piece of cabinetry. This is going to be like the drop zone.
Not a lot of great lighting, but just in here you've got like the powder room, like the main bathroom for this area that people use. I teased this one in the video where we dropped off the time capsule. Look at these incredible shelves, cabinets.
Yesterday they asked me for the measurements of this.
I didn't even see that, guys. There's so many things that I'm missing stuff that I don't
even noticed. The stone from the outside of the house we haven't mentioned is going to fill this up. I don't think I've even shown this yet, you guys. Look at the ceiling. Look at the finish work on the ceiling. Obviously, it's all gonna be painted still. We got a lot more going on, but those are in incredible. Also, check this out. Banisters are starting to go in. So we've actually got the actual banister in. This was kind of a cool vibe. We watched them cut that in half and shove it on there.
We have another banister that they put in right here.
Wow, I haven't even, oh, Mindy, I'm not even showing this. Look at all of this finished carpentry work. Look at all that. All the paneling, that's incredible. All of this over here. I think we did show this though. This is inside. Oh, we got a bunch of doors stood in here.
Paint them.
Paneling in there, but come check out our bedroom. This is incredible in here. Paneling as you go in here as well. Look at this.
This is our bedroom wall. Our bed will go right here in the center of this beautiful piece. Notice they have
amazing.
paint right here.
We got paint? Oh my gosh, we are on paint?
This is
We're
primer.
at paint. So I'm gonna prime it.
Yes. Mostly finished our bathroom.
Holy cow.
So we
I
have all
wanna
the cabinets,
oh my gosh, the
countertops.
tall centerpiece is in.
They put these in today, the frames.
The frame, so this will be a giant mirror inside of that frame. Shower looking amazing, but it has for a while. Looks incredible. Love it, love it, love it. Anything going on here, Mom? Nothing, not really. Painting doors. Not a lot of finishing touches in here, but.
You guys, give this video a thumbs up if you know what color the doors are gonna be.
Oh,
Does anybody know
have
that?
a feeling maybe you haven't, I don't know if we mentioned it. I'm gonna say if you know what carpet you chose in your closet. Kind of darker up here, but this also has finished paneling work right here. Lights across the top that are gonna be super cool.
Family pictures.
Family pictures across there. This goes all the way down. It's just so beautiful to see these finishing touches in the house as it comes together. What else we have done up here? What's new?
Okay, I feel bad because the boys' cabinetry got put in, but they've covered it for paint.
Oh, so that's new. That's the darkest one we have, I think, right?
And
Maybe
this
besides
is
the
the
pool
stain
bath.
grade, so it's a beaut. Oh, and the shower's all closed off. You can't see that.
They must be painting soon. That's
Yeah,
gotta be
they're
it.
getting ready to paint.
All the counters are mostly. This one's not yet, it looks like, but yeah, they're getting ready. Anything else new down here, Mom? Anything new down here?
So what is new? I can't see it now.
Dang
My phone
it.
to light it up. But the laundry room has all the cabinets in, countertops in, everything is
All
done.
the shelves, everything. It's got it all. Really
I
can't see
wanted
it.
to-
Love it. So, man, there's a lot of stuff getting ready to be painted. I did
Yeah,
not
they've
realize
got
we
all
were
the
there.
doors set up. The windows are blocked
This
off.
is all in. Obviously, we've had those up for a little while. We've had the benches in for a while. Had the closet stuff up for a while, so all that's not new. They're
And,
painting doors for sure.
One thing you guys will notice is we are painting all of this white. So
Yeah.
all of this will be white. It's gonna be so pretty.
It's gonna be amazing.
Can't wait.
Let's go to the basement. I think we've hit pretty much everything, but I know in my office there's some new stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, before I head downstairs, I just saw this giant opening. What goes in there?
This is a hiding spot.
Oh, that's the for hide and seek, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. No, double ovens we're going to be doing.
Oh, okay, awesome. So you can cook twice as much. This was the flood we were telling you guys about earlier. Kind of just dripped in here. You can see that'll all be fixed and repaired and replaced, of course. But then when we had that crazy rainstorm, we were terrified that this was going to be a much worse situation. And they said
like I
no
couldn't
additional
even
water.
sleep.
Yeah,
I was so
they said there was no additional water. So somehow the rain missed this area, but that's something we gotta get fixed. End up like the Tannerites with our window busting out. So I came in here with the right guy earlier. I don't know what these are. Is that my desk?
So these go on top. So it's gonna be
Oh, gotcha. So then that is the like credenza below or whatever, but there's outlets behind all of that to charge all of the stuff. It's kind of cool.
credenza.
I don't know, that's what my dad used to say.
Yeah, seems like a word your dad would say.
Then again down here, some railings, some posts going in, that's new. I think everything else down here is pretty much as it's been though. This was in here last time. These were in here, but they didn't have the countertops on. They now have the countertops. And then in the theater as well, the concession area now has a countertop. This is the, well, it's so dirty because it is. This is going to be the gorgeous pool bath sink and countertop here. Black, you can't tell because it's got so much dust on it, but it's just this long drop-in sink. I love it. Looks incredible.
It's really pretty.
It's totally unique just to
This
this
is probably
bathroom.
the coolest bathroom in the
It
entire
is,
house.
but it's
And
cool. When we have parties, this is going to be the most used one.
Yeah.
And that's going to be cool because it's got a kind of a party vibe,
Yeah,
you
it
know?
does.
And also, this is our
This
water
little guy?
unit. Thing is, I don't know, it's called water storage, water heater, water something.
Water tank.
Water tank, basically is where the water comes from. It's constantly circulating, but this is so that we can all have hot showers.
And have like emergency preparedness.
Yes,
Have our-
it is.
our
Yeah, you can
water
drink
there.
that at any time because it's constantly circulating. And then we talked about everything else going on here in the backyard. The coping, the edge of the pool has been put in, but also some of the finishing touches on the exterior of the house. You'll notice all the scaffolding is down. They are done with the stone. It is 100% in. It has got all of the grout lines filled in. It is ready to rock. And then on top of that, guys, we finally settled on a stucco color that we absolutely beyond love. It's that one right there. It's the lightest of all of the samples they gave us that came in really kind of creamy and tan. I just think we want to go lighter. We want to go brighter. Lighter. They found the lightest one. It doesn't even do it justice in this camera, but it is a bright light color. You've got like a strip of stucco right there. Goes in perfectly with the stone. They're going to take that stucco sample and they're going to create a paint that is very similar for all of the stuff that is hardy board. So anything left here that you can kind of see is like a greenish tan. That's just the natural board color. They're going to paint that to be similar to the rest of the white. So it's going
going to be really beaming bright white, like Hazy's beautiful smile. We have fallen in love with that stucco color. You can see it up there as well. It's everything that is just above the deck right there. That's all the stucco stripped clear out there. Oh, and something else cool is around this garage. On the inside edges of that is that stucco and then stone everywhere else. All those exteriors coming together. I'm gonna show them the garage before we leave because that's where it really shines. So that's where it's going to sit for today. Smooth, beautiful.
Actually,
we were
I think
told
for the next really long time.
Yeah, no, forever, I guess. We were told we can maybe stand on it like within a day. So we might have to come back and just party on it, do a little dance off there. There it is, going in right now. They're staying here into the wee hours of the night, just smoothing it out, getting every single edge in line absolutely perfect. And we could not be more happy, more impressed.
So excited.
Just more thrilled about it. This is something that...
Making dreams come true. One thing that I found super interesting, because it is post tension, I don't know if Brandon explained this.
A little bit, but I probably did it wrong.
In a week, they're going to come and stretch these steel cables that are inside the concrete, pull them to 8,000 PSI.
Like I never knew you could do that with concrete.
They said the most that concrete can do is 2,000.
Like on its own. Yeah, without this, yeah.
They're gonna stretch it and it will just make it so there will be like maybe a hairline crack, maybe.
The idea is that it doesn't crack. You don't have to put any lines in it to score it or anything like that. You can just do a flat, beautiful court. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be tons of fun, guys. And as I just sit back here and look, I cannot believe our backyard, you guys. We've got the house there, the pool just behind Mindy's head, and then just over here you got the sport court going in.
Wake me up when it's over.
I mean, this is just an
real.
absolutely surreal dream come true. In fact, it's a dream that I never even actually had because it would have been too dreamy of a dream
I didn't even think
to
it
even
was
want to
possible.
believe in. So it's an incredible moment to be out here today. Thank you guys for hanging out and joining us for this, the updated house tour, and all of the above, you guys. Many more house progress updates to come, so stick around, subscribe if you haven't, hit that like button for more house updates.
We love you. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
It's literally 9:30. I was just sitting up in my room, and all of a sudden, I just hear rain start absolutely pouring. Gosh, Mom. Oh my, I think I just got that. This is so cool.